My name is Natalie Yates, and I'm the Associate Registrar for Collections and Exhibitions. So I'm in charge of all of the exhibition installation management, and so I prepare the objects to go on display. I work with the curators to design the exhibitions, and yeah, just kind of a lot of art handling, art movement. So this is a painting by Lorser Feidelson that will be in the Go Big Red exhibition in the fall here at Sheldon. And I have prepared a new backing board to put on this artwork. A backing board is kind of a board that goes on the back of an artwork to protect it either from damage or just kind of changes in temperature. So this backing board here is made out of coroplast, which is a corrugated cardboard. It's kind of my job to make sure that all of the materials that we're using with the objects are archival, acid-free, safe for the object. And so this corrugated plastic is completely inert. It will not damage the object in any way. Archival tape, and this is Mylar. I'll kind of show you the back of the artwork and kind of why it has these Mylar windows in it. And then on the back of every artwork, we have a label that is the way that we kind of track all the information about an artwork. It says, that it belongs to the Sheldon Museum of Art, and then kind of has tombstone information about it. So anyone that looked at the back of the artwork would automatically know who made it, when, what's its title, and then what's its accession number, which is how we track things in our database. So this is the back of this painting here. This is a oil on canvas, which is attached to a board. And you can see that there is a lot of writing on the back of this painting. And so when that's the case, it isn't the case with every painting, but when that's the case, we will create a backing board that has windows in it. So we're still able to have visual access to that information once the backing board is on. Because if this was just completely covered, then we wouldn't be able to see that information. So the backing board just gets fit in like this. And then there's these little tabs that I use that then get screwed in here to attach the board. And you can also see that there are D-rings on the back of this painting. We don't hang anything by wire. We hang everything on D-rings. Wire can be unstable, and so this creates like two solid points on the wall for the painting to hang. And so you might be able to see this numbering system here. We have measurements on the back of every frame that tells us the height that it needs to be hung at, and so we know exactly when we go to hang a particular artwork what measurements we're going to need to put on the wall, so we don't have to do math every time. It's just kind of more of the preparation process for getting us prepared and just making everything smooth up in the galleries. We work with, we have a lot of works on paper, so we have about 13,000 objects in the collection, and about 8,000 of those are works on paper. And most of those are stored matted but unframed, just to save space. And so we have one of our vaults that's primarily works on paper, but we also have an extensive collection of framed artwork, paintings. We also have a lot of sculpture. We have an outdoor sculpture garden as well. I really love my job. I love being able to work up close with the objects, and you walk into an art museum as a visitor and you're told, don't touch everything for the safety of yourself and the objects, but it's my job to touch everything. And so it's fun to be able to see the back of an artwork and see the writing on it that not everyone would be able to see, and just kind of get to know the artwork intimately and kind of safeguard it for future generations. And right now I am the steward of these artworks, but I won't always be. And so just making sure that I'm doing the best that I can to help protect these artworks and save them for the future.